Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so late. Dave is going to absolutely murder me. Let's give him a call. Christ.
Grim, where in the name of anime Jesus have you been?
Christ, Dave, can you turn the volume down just a smidge? I'm still hanging like an absolute motherfucker from New Year's Eve.
Are you serious? How? Aren't we in lockdown? There's nowhere to go, man.
What, I can't drink alone? Oh, look, you got a coffee sent to me. Nice one, Dave. Oh, God, what the fuck is that, Dave? Oh, come on, man. You know how I like my coffee. As black as my soul and stirred 3 times counterclockwise by a stacked anime MILF cosplayer. Come on, dude, you know this by now.
Lucifer, give me strength. Can we please not do this? You are wasting precious time and acting like a little bitch right now. Right, so, carrying on from fall season 2020, you'll continue to have Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Higurashi on your schedule.
Oof, I'm going in hot then. 3 shows on top of a new season? Alright, bring it on.
I've also taken the liberty of pre-approving any shows you've watched before that have new seasons airing. Okay. So you'll also have Beastars 2nd season, you'll have Dr. Stone's Stone Wars, the Quintessential Quintuplet 2nd season, Log Horizon 3rd season, ReZero 2nd season part 2, Reincarnated as a Slime 2nd season part 1, and the Promised Neverland 2nd season.
Hold up, so I'm on 10 shows already and we haven't even started on the new ones yet. Fuck!
This is why I told you get your fucking ass here on time today, Grim. As usual, I've prepared a curated list of shows airing in winter 2021 for you to add to your schedule. As we go along, let me know your thoughts and concerns regarding the choices and we'll go from there.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
First up is Seiin High School boys volleyball team. 2 old friends, Hajima and Kuraba, have entered high school with the hopes of joining the volleyball team. It seems they have a troubled past and some beef with each other, so things aren't all buttercups and daisies. It's the last chance for the current team to qualify for the Spring National Tournament, and with the help of the new dream pair, they're hoping to make it to the top and bring home the W.
Okay, everything you just said sounds like Haikyuu. The whole premise of a new talented duo sounds like Haikyuu. This guy looks like fucking Tsukishima.
So, you don't want to watch it?
Oh no, I'm gonna watch it. I love Haikyuu, dude.
Lingaland is a land surrounded by a wall. The wall covers, protects, cultivates, and nurtures this land. The wall is God. It is the foundation of this land of Lingaland. Wait. Is this Attack on Titan?
Dave, just read the synopsis, man.
Sorry. One day, a mysterious man named Back Arrow appears in Edge of Village on the outskirts of Lingaland. Arrow has lost his memories and all he knows is that he came from beyond the wall.
So they've got some kind of mecha Power Rangers Western thing going on.
Been directed by Goro Taniguchi, who created and directed Code Geass.
Oh shit, Code Geass was lit.
Yup.
Alright, I'm intrigued. I like mecha, I'm into mecha. But it can be really hit or miss when they start getting 3D animation involved, you know? Sometimes it can just look so jank. Really puts me off, but we'll see what I think of this one in the end, you know? Let's be good.
At school, Kyoko Hori is known for being smart, attractive, and popular. On the other hand, her classmate, the boring, gloomy Izumi Miyamura, tends to get painted as a loser fanboy. But when a pierced and tattooed Miyamura appears unexpectedly on the doorstep of plain Jane homebody Hori, these two seemingly dissimilar teenagers discover that there are multiple sides to every story and person.
You know what? I'm fucking sold on this one.
Just from that?
Yeah, dude. Last season had some romance shows in it and it's really put me in the mood for more. Your boy Grim is feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. I'm feeling things.
That's rare for you. Capitalize on that shit, bro. Your soul needs some heat.
Hey. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Set in the kingdom of Hortensia, a world power thanks to its main territories, Camellia and Olivia, these territories serve as sword and shield against invading countries. One day, a revolt begins in Camellia, with Hortensia headed toward chaos and the arrival of monsters making things more complicated. Can the knights of this war-torn world survive and protect Hortensia?
Okay, well that told me basically nothing.
Man, I'm just reading the synopsis. It's apparently based on a popular mobile game.
Oh, good. That really clears things up. I'm so much more interested to watch it now. Clearly I've played the mobile game extensively.
Why are you like this?
Okay, look. I'll give it a go for a few episodes and see what it's like. Some of the characters and animation did look alright, but I will drop it like burning turds if I'm not convinced.
Fumiya Tomozaki is a high school student who is one of Japan's best gamers. But in reality, he is alone. He has always insisted that life is a horrible game. One day, he meets Hinami, who tells him to take this game called life seriously. Under Hinami's guidance, a life strategy for a high school student who is a bottom tier character is about to begin. So basically, you've got this somewhat nihilistic dude who doesn't give a shit about life, and it's down to his attractive classmate to change his mind and teach him what life is really about.
You're not selling this one to me, Dave.
It's listed as a school drama romance.
Sold!
What is going on with you, Grim?
I don't know. It's like there's something waking inside of me, something screaming to get out, something completely wholesome that only exists to consume romance and... Nah, I'm only fucking with you. I've always been really interested in the odd rom-com here and there. But that being said, I usually don't consume this many at once. I usually use them more like a palate cleanser in between darker shows.
Right. Moving on. As long as hearts exist inside people, there will always be those who suffer, and then something strange enters their mind and causes a disease to manifest itself inside the body. There is a doctor who fights these diseases, which modern medicine cannot cure. His name is Ramune. He acts freely all the time, is foul-mouthed and doesn't even look like a doctor. However, once he is confronted with the mysterious disease, he is able to quickly uncover the root cause of his patient's deep-seated distress and cure them.
Well, the concept seems cool enough.
The premise kind of gives me XXX Holic vibes.
Oh yeah, I can see there being some similarities there actually. Not feeling the art too much at the minute, but maybe it will grow on me.
It's listed as a psychological, supernatural shonen, so hopefully they'll play heavily on the psychological part and really make it interesting. In a dark world of monsters, adventurers, and mages, some of the most gifted healers are subjugated to brute force even by the hands of their compatriots. But one mage, Kiaru, gains the ability to rewind time, turn the tables, and right all wrongs.
Stop it!
What? What's wrong with you?
Where are you getting these synopsises from, man? That one was far too basic for what this shit is. People are going to be up in arms over this. Twitter is going to implode.
Was this the one you were telling me about recently? You've read the manga, right? It's full of some real nasty shit.
That's putting it lightly, my dude. It is fucking extreme. I'm going to have to do a whole separate video on this one.
It's really that bad, and you're still gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I've already been fucked sideways by the manga anyway. I need to see how in the name of Odin this managed to get adapted.
When a series of animal bodies that rot away after a single night begin appearing in a remote mountain village, Inugami, a detective from Tokyo who specialises in the occult, is called to investigate. While working the case, he befriends a strange boy who works in the field every day instead of going to school. Shunned by his peers and nicknamed Dorotabo, I think that's how you pronounce it, he helps Inugami uncover the truth behind the killings. But supernatural forces are at work, and while Dorotabo is just a nickname, it might not be the only thing about the boy that isn't human. So I think this might be the first decent looking action shonen on the list. I don't know about you, but the art and animation look damn good.
Yeah dude, I agree. That was a good trailer too. Showed a buttload of characters and just enough excitement to catch my interest. Well played.
Other than that though, I know fuck all about this, so I have nothing more to add. Expect some hype supernatural fights.
The little shonen inside me is growing.
Think before you speak, man.
Oh man, come on, no, that's not what I...
When a girl is suddenly reincarnated as a spider monster in another world, she is forced to survive against bigger, more fearsome monsters armed with only her human knowledge and overwhelming positivity. So begins the labyrinth survival story of a girl with incredible mental strength living as one of the lowest ranked beasts. Full disclosure, I rewrote some of that myself because the original source was written from the perspective of the spider and I didn't want to do a girly spider voice, so...
Weak.
Hey, fuck you, Grim, I don't want to hear that shit from you.
Do your job, man. What the fuck am I paying you for?
You don't fucking pay me.
Listen, we can argue semantics all day, but seriously, you told me off for being late and now who's wasting time? Just saying.
That makes almost zero sense. What did you think of the trailer?
Yeah, it looks alright, you know. It looks kind of like a reincarnated as a slime spider edition. Sign me up. It does seem a bit 3D animation heavy though, so that is a little concern for me.
You really don't like 3D animation, do you?
No, it's not that I don't like 3D animation, it's that I don't like bad 3D animation, and there's a lot of it.
The story follows a 34-year-old man who is killed in a car accident. He soon finds himself reincarnated in a magical world as a baby. With all of his knowledge from his previous life and a new heap of magical ability, Rudius quickly becomes a formidable warrior ready for adventure. Oh, and he's still a total pervert! My man!
Oi, that animation looked really fucking good. I'm hyped for this one, son.
Apparently it's a really popular light novel, and there's a fair amount of hype in the community for the anime. Take that with a pinch of salt though. Also, this is going to be a 2-course split, so there'll be a part 2 airing at some other point in the year.
There seems to be a theme with not squandering life in a few of the anime this season, isn't there? Kinda seems fitting with the way the world is right now.
Truly is a dark timeline. The Hidden Dungeon is a place of legend where rare treasures and items are hidden. Nor, the third son of a noble family who's lost the one job offer he had, was lucky enough to hear about this dungeon. He then acquires a skill that allows him to create, bestow, and edit skills, and in order to use it, he needs to accumulate points by carrying out such tasks as eating delicious meals and doing sexual things with alluring members of the opposite sex.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
He then acquires a skill
No, the last part, Dave, the last part!
Doing sexual things with alluring members of the opposite sex.
Please don't let me down, hentai gods.
I really wouldn't expect too much, Grim. It's not going to be as good as Interspecies reviewers.
Just shut your mouth and let me have this one, Dave. Just shut your mouth.
Why do I put up with you? Reki, a high school sophomore and skater, is addicted to S, a highly secret and dangerous downhill skateboarding race that takes place in an abandoned mine. The skaters are especially wild about the beefs or heated battles that erupt in the races. Reki takes Langa, a transfer student returning to Japan after studying abroad, to the mine where the races are held. Langa, who has no skateboarding experience, finds himself pulled into the world of S. This shit was animated by Bones, Grim.
I fucking knew this looked amazing for a reason. Bones have always been one of my favourite studios ever. They've never let me down in visuals. My god, I cannot wait for this one now.
The skateboarding and story genuinely seems fun too. I bet this ends up being a great watch.
Great pick, Dave. Well done, mate.
The story follows high schooler Kensei Maeshima, who swept back into the world of skating when his rival, who also led him to quit figure skating in the first place, Ryo Shinozaki, announces he will be competing in the team sport of skate leading. When Maeshima meets Hayato Sasugai, a boy who knows all about Maeshima's time as a figure skater, he's convinced to join skate leading and take on Shinozaki again.
Alright, I'm noticing two things right off the bat. One, the studio doesn't seem to have resorted for 3D animation for the complex skating scenes. That's very good. And two, this guy looks like a proper little prick, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I bet he's going to be a right arsehole throughout the whole series.
The art and animation looks good, and there's a lot of pretty dudes, so I thought you'd be interested.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Wait, what? That's besides the point.
Moments from death, Sorrowo is saved by the mysterious Toriko in the world of the Otherside. Entranced by its beauty, she discovers that this dimension is inhabited by monsters once thought imaginary. Joining with Toriko in her search for a missing friend, they set out to explore this nightmare realm and maybe make a little money. What they encounter could bring enlightenment or drive them mad.
What the fuck was that? Did you put something in my coffee, Dave? Because I'm tripping.
It's listed as a supernatural sci-fi shoujo ai.
Shoujo ai? Oh, I love a good shoujo ai story. I hope that's a major theme in this, as well as all that batshit crazy stuff going on.
I can't even remember what I was going to say now. It's ridiculous how much you cut me off, man.
God, you're cranky today.
Aya Oto, a 14-year-old girl, is guided by a mysterious voice she meets during a late-night stroll and obtains an egg. She's told that if she wants to change the future, she needs to believe in herself and make a choice. What will await Aya when she cracks the egg? Egg! Jesus Christ, where did you get that egg from?
When you've watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia as many times as I have, Dave, you've always got an egg on you.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. Holy shit, that is special. What were we talking about, man? You have thrown me right off.
Egg, the anime.
Right, so, Cloverworks is clearly going to knock it out of the park again with these visuals, and the only genre tag this has is drama. So it could be a journey on the Bills train, baby.
Oh, damn. Punch my ticket and let me aboard. I'll definitely give this one a go.
So there it is, Grim. That's your full schedule for Winter Anime 2021. Make sure you don't slack off as usual because we need you to bring your A game for the GSA show at the end of the quarter.
Please, when do I ever slack off? I am a hard-working individual and a man of my word.
Says the guy who turned up late to a business meeting, still reeking of alcohol.
Wait, you can smell me? How the hell can you smell me?
See you on the set of the GSA show Winter 2021.